Jasmine Pilar, Cozy Orange Luminary, and today we'll be doing 4 great stretches for runners today. And these are developed from yoga, so we'll at the end we'll be doing a great yoga sequence to incorporate everything together. All right? Our first stretch is forward fold Uttanasana with side twists, okay? So you're going to come down to your mat. Come forward into a forward position. Shift your weight forward into your toes. And allow maybe your fingertips touch the ground. Maybe you're right here. Entirely fine. Just allow yourself to reach your tailbone back and hinge forward. Okay. So you can use a block in your practice here. Maybe place the block to a point that feels good to you. Maybe higher feels better. And allow your weight to shift forward onto that block. Maybe a little bit lower. So the best thing about these blocks is that they're adjustable so you can customize your practice to you. So bend deeply. Hinge from your hips. Shoot your tailbone back. And shift your weight, almost like you want to lift your heels from your mat, but you're going to ground your heels down into the ground. So this is our forward fold. Let's add a twist here. Put your left hand down onto your block. Reach your right hand nice and high. You have the option to place your hand to your low back. Open up your chest towards the ceiling. Bend deeply into your left knee. And the key thing here, shift your weight into your right leg. So when you shift your weight into your right leg, that's when you get to target the outside of your leg and really get into your IT band. So again, hand comes down to your low back, open up your chest, maybe even then reach your hand high if you can keep your chest open. Keep encouraging that push towards the right side here to open up that IT band. Let's take one more big full breath in. Exhale, release into your forward fold and try your other side. Right hand to your block, left hand goes high, bend deeply into that right knee, and then again, hand to your low back, open up your chest. So again, you want to take that about 2 to 3 breaths on each side. You want to add a little bit of a flow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. So again, you don't have to go that fast. You can always just stay, allow yourself to open up, and again, push that weight to the outside leg. When you switch it up to the other side, the bent knee that's bent, you're going to push the weight to the other side, okay? So that's our forward fold with our twist. All right, next up is our horizon lunge. You can use your block, so let's place that to the top of your mat. You're going to come down to your knees. Extend your right leg forward. And we'll start with that right leg. Then here, tuck your back toes. Lift up from the back of your mat. So you're going to come into that deep low lunge. Okay? Reach your right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Shift to the outer edge of your front foot. And then on the same thing, shift your weight into the outer edge of your back foot as well. Then reach back. Open up your chest. Send your gaze backwards, back behind you. Reach your hands back. It's a great stretch for your outer hips, both on the top here and also working the oblique as well. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale, reach to lower, exhale. With your next inhale, reach forward. Again, come to the ball mount of your back foot, get into that low lunge and release your hand down. You're going to repeat it on the other side. So if you're going to use a block as well, you place your hand to your block, reach your arm forward, and then reach back. Notice that I'm using the block here to lift up a little bit more to support my body, okay? Then release down. When you switch sides, same thing. Switch up your leg. You can use the block as well. Inhale, reach your arm forward. Exhale, reach back. Again, your outer edge of your foot comes down. Okay? All right, let's release down. So our third posture is just coming down to your belly. It's a modification on Dhanurasana, floor bum. So you're going to release your chest to the ground. Then bring your heels back towards your bum. Grab for the outsides of your feet. And if this isn't really accessible for you today, you can always wrap a towel around your feet, maybe wrap a strap around your feet as well, and just pull on that. So from here, just pull your heels to your bum, bend your elbows a lot, get a nice good quad stretch here. Maybe even have some fun with it, sway side to side, whatever feels good to you here. So that's that, release down, come into your belly down Shavasana. Let's take a big breath here. Big breath out. Then from here, push into a high plank, reverse push-up, use your strength. Exhale, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog is a good stretch after running as well. It opens up your calves, hamstrings, reach your tailbone high. But not only is it about your legs, open up your upper back, reach your tailbone a little bit higher, and use your core strength to pike your hips high. All right? Let's take a big full breath here, deep inhale. Exhale, reach your tailbone high. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, reach your tailbone high. So you can have a little bit of fun with this. You can shake your tail up in the air. Maybe just find a good down dog, a static down dog. All right, so that's all 4 of our postures. Again, it's our forward fold with our twist. You can always do the twist without the block as well. Horizon lunge, as we had mentioned. Floor bow with a quad stretch, a modified version of that, and our downward facing dog. So let's put it together in a sequence. We'll add it to our sun salutation A, a good way to start up, maybe warm up your day before you start your run. It's a good way to end your run as well, okay? Starting from the side, inhale, reach your arms up, Tadasana. Exhale, add the back bend to open up your chest and arms. Oftentimes you get caught in that running position, so let's open it up. Inhale, rise, start Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Reach the crown of your head forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, just fold. So now let's use that forward fold with a twist. Release your hand out to the block, reach your right hand high. Again, you can do this without the block. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach your left hand high. Exhale, release. Good, come back into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, so right foot back. Reach your left hand forward. If you want to use the block, it comes into your right side. Reach your left hand forward. Exhale, reach back, horizon lunge. Reach for the back part of the room. Come to the outer edges of both feet. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, release your hands down to your mat. Good, step your left foot back. Come forward to a high plank. Slowly lower all the way down to your mat. Then from here, floor bow with your quad stretch. Take your heels back towards your bum. Pull back, squeeze tight, then fully release. Come into your high plank, tuck your toes under. With your strength, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Good. Let's start over and try the other side. Look forward, walk your feet up towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift to neutralize your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, Tadasana. Exhale, back bend to open your chest. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Reach the crown of your head down. Inhale, halfway lift, neutralize your spine. Exhale, fold and grab your block. Inhale, reach your right hand high. Exhale, just fold. Inhale, reach your left hand high. Exhale, just fold. All right, this time, step your left foot back. Reach your right hand forward. The block comes to the inside of your right foot. Horizon lunge, reach up and then back. Send your gaze backward. Maybe use the block. Maybe if you don't need it, again, come down, spin to the outer edges of both feet. Lift your chest, one more breath. Good, slowly release, low lunge. Place the block out of the way, step back, high plank. With control, lower yourself all the way down to your mat. Grab your heels for that quad stretch in your floor bow. Good, then from here, release. High plank, reverse push-up, push away from the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, walk out your down dog. Maybe find that static down dog. Maybe sway your hips, do what feels good to you here. And then when you're done, come down to your knees. So you can take that flow about 2 or 3 times, whatever feels good to you in your practice. This can be used before your run, this can be used after as a good way to just cool down, allow the sweat to drip all over the place as you practice your yoga. So again, 4 great stretches for afterwards running. Thank you for joining me today for this yoga segment. My name is Jasmine Pilar, Cozy Orange Luminary. Namaste.